you know the relationship between acceleration, velocity, and position. If I take one antiderivative, that will get me to velocity. Antiderivative of 1 is t. What can I take the derivative of to get negative cosine? That would be negative sine and plus a c. So now my job is to use this information here to solve for c. So I set the y value equal to pi over 2. I put in x equal pi over 2 minus sine of pi over 2 plus c. Wait a minute, those two cancel. This gives me 1, so I get a 1 is equal to c. All right, so I'm going to rewrite my v of t equation as t minus sine of t plus a 1. Now I'm ready to take another antiderivative. So another antiderivative, t squared over 2. Antiderivative of negative sine will be a positive cosine. Antiderivative of 1 will be a t, and then I have a plus a c. Plus a c. So now I'm going to use this. So I'm going to say 2 equals, and I'm going to put t equals 0 in. 0, you know cosine of 0 is 1. And this is t, so that gives you a 0. And sorry, that's kind of messy. Plus a c. So then if I subtract, I get 1 is equal to c. So the final answer, is s of t, not f of t. S of t is t squared over 2. Sorry, let me write it over further so we can get it all in one line. S of t, t squared over 2, plus cosine of t, plus a t, plus a 1. That's the position function. So that's using both pieces of information. All right, they get a little trickier, but you're up for this. All right, so here we've got the acceleration. So that's the same thing as saying, okay, I need to take two antiderivatives. Look, they don't give me anything about velocity. Okay, we can do this. V of t is 10. Antiderivative of sine is negative cosine. Antiderivative of cosine is sine plus a c. Okay, when you take the antiderivative again, and you have to, because they don't give you anything about the velocity, you get negative 10 sine of t minus cosine of t plus ct, and then you have to put a different letter there, d. So I'm going to always suggest you use this one first. Whenever the time is 0, that will help you the most. So if I put 0, negative 10 sine of 0, cosine of 0, c times 0 plus d, what happens? Cosine of 0 you know is 1. So I get a negative 1 plus a d. 1 is d. Okay, so that makes some room up here. So I've found one of the two variables. So then I can go in and check out what the other two variables are. Or the other one variable is, the c, by plugging in the other initial condition. Okay, so again, I have to first rewrite this, right? So let me do it up here. S of t, negative 10, sine of t, minus cosine of t, plus a ct, plus a 1. Okay, now let's go use this s of 2 pi is 12. So I just set it equal to 12. I'm just going to go slow so you see what I'm doing. I'm putting 2 pi in everywhere there's a t plus a 1. Okay, so that's a, well, sorry, very messy 12 over here. That's what they said it was. Okay, 12. Okay, so sine of 2 pi, you know that's 0. Cosine of 2 pi, that gives you a 1, so it's a minus 1. And then this gives me a c, 2 pi times a c, and then plus a 1, and that's all equal to 12. Oh, well, look at that. Negative 1 plus 1, those go away. So let me write it over here. So I'm left with 12 equals 2 pi c. So c will equal to 6 over pi. So then I finally get to plug it in, right? Right into here. So s of t, negative 10 sine of t minus cosine of t minus, no, it's plus 6 over pi t plus a 1. That's my position function.